I'm not happy with you. You have a monitor on your ankle. It's been dead. Is it still dead now? And I don't care if you come here with a baby to try to save your ass from going into custody. Do you understand me?
Sir.
Don't come back here with the baby, because if you're here and I put you in custody for one reason or the other, I will call CPS, hold you accountable. And if you continue to piss on my leg and tell me it's raining, there will be issues.
Today's hearing is about a defendant who somehow wants the court to believe his ankle monitor just randomly stopped working, and he thought doing absolutely nothing about it was the best plan. Most people would call probation the second something like that happens. Not this guy. He just kept going about his day like the monitor was running on pure luck and positive thinking. And of course, the court only hears about the malfunction after he's dragged back in front of a judge. You can already tell nobody in the courtroom is fully buying it. The judge looks skeptical, the prosecution definitely has questions, and the defendant seems genuinely confused that this is even a problem. So what do you guys think, honest technical issue or a lazy attempt to dodge responsibility? Let's jump into it.
I'm not happy with you. You have a monitor on your ankle. It's been dead. Is it still dead now?
I keep my charger with me. I keep it with me wherever I go. But my ankle monitor is messed up. They said it's not functioning. So sometimes.
Felicia, tell me what's going on with Mr. McCollum now.
So I believe on the 2nd, we lost service until the 5th. And then it came back on, and then on the 8th, his last court date, it went off again for about 6 hours. I reached out to get the specific times, but I haven't heard back yet on that. But it was off for a confirmed 6 hours, and we have received signals since then back.
Yeah.
And we send messages out to tell them to report 49 to have the device inspected as well. And if they have any issues with that, they're instructed very thoroughly to let us know.
Yeah, I keep my charger with me, but I think it's something wrong with my thing, because the thing got off and it gets wet when I get in the shower.
You keep your charger on you, but you don't use the charger because it has gone dead over and over. And I don't care if you come here with a baby to try to save your ass from going into custody.
I'm not trying to save him. I'm the only one that could have watched him right now.
What's going to happen if you go to jail? These are things that you think about when you're in the free world and when you have bond conditions. Because when you break the bond conditions, what happens to you?
I did call them and tell them that I think it's a malfunction with my team. They said they could see my signal, and they give me.
You repeatedly have the device that goes out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to call this people. But you are, though. The device has gone dead. 3 days over there. Now 6 hours over here. What am I supposed to do?
I was unaware of it being dead. I put it on the charger.
She's telling me they reached out to you.
Oh, they do. Every time they call me, I put it on the charger. They call me. They do call me and I put it on the charger.
Why do they have to call you to even tell you to put it on the charger, Mr. McCollum?
Sometimes I'm at school. A lot of times a day I can't charge it at school. My charger is not close to my barber station. So
why can't you charge it at night when you're at home with the baby?
I do. Sometimes it acts as if it's charging, but it's not charging. So it's not that I'm not trying not to charge. I do try to charge it every day.
Judge, I would ask if the court would instruct him to go by 49 Sanders Sound today, just for them to check the device, and if there is something wrong, for them to put it in.
I'm putting him in jail. I don't know what you're going to do with this kid, man.
I haven't done anything wrong, sir. I promise.
But you have done something wrong. You've repeatedly done something wrong.
But my ankle monitor, I didn't know it was dead. I promise you, I go to school every day. This is what I do. I go to school.
How does the monitor let him know that it's dead?
So we send messages, and then I also see a few times we send siren alerts to the device as well.
Yeah,
and then I have multiple dates of text messages informing the client to charge the battery.
And they call me, and I answer the phone, and I charge it. I charge it every time they call me. I'm not making no excuse. This is what I do. I go to school every day.
The reality is, you tell me something, but the machine tells me something different, Mr. McCollum. That's the reality.
Ask if we could get, can we get it inspected or get it checked out, please? Because I know it's not.
That is what you're supposed to do at the first instance that there is a problem.
I did call them, and it's on record. I did
You
call them.
calling has nothing. It doesn't do anything.
Seriously, how hard is it to keep an ankle monitor charged and working? That's basically the easiest condition probation can give you. Keep it on, keep it charged, answer your phone, and don't disappear. It's pretty much the closest thing possible to a stay out of jail starter pack. But somehow this guy still manages to treat it like a suggestion instead of a requirement. And honestly, bringing his child into court makes the whole thing hit differently because it shows he knows exactly what's at stake here. If you're the main person responsible for that kid, you would think staying compliant would become your #1 priority. Instead, he lets the monitor go dead for hours and apparently never thinks to contact anyone, even if his explanation is true. And that's still a huge question mark. Waiting 6 hours before reporting it makes no sense at all. You call probation immediately. You call the monitoring company. You call literally anyone connected to the case. Because the second that device goes offline, the court assumes the worst until somebody proves otherwise. That's why the judge keeps focusing on accountability instead of excuses. Every answer sounds like another reason why none of this could possibly be his fault. But at the end of the day, the evidence still shows the monitor stopped transmitting for hours, and nobody got notified. And that's exactly why the court is taking this so seriously.
You have to actually go down to the place and have it serviced if it's malfunctioning.
They told
But
me
you don't.
no malfunctions with it, sir. I promise. I called them. They told me there was no malfunctions because it was going off at first when I was at school one time. I said, "What's wrong with it?" I've never been on ankle monitor before, so I said, "What's wrong with it?" I called them. They said, "Do you have service to outlet?" I said, "No, but I can get." I went to a place next door to my school and I tried to charge, and they said they still not getting signal from me. They still weren't getting signal. So if we can get it changed or get it looked at least,
Judge, I would ask if he could get a new device, if we could reset this a week, and if
Here's what we're going to do. I'm now sending you for a drug and alcohol test. I want to know what, if anything, is in your system.
Sir,
Do you understand?
sir.
You were to come back tomorrow. Don't come with a baby. Do you understand me?
Sir,
Don't come back here with the baby.
sir.
Because if you're here and I put you in custody for one reason or the other, I will call CPS. Do you understand?
Sir.
But here, whoever you are, I don't care who you are, we will hold you accountable. And if you continue to piss on my leg and tell me it's raining, there will be issues. Do you understand? I will not entertain you telling me I got to do this, I got to do that, and I've malfunctioned this. They reach out to you ad nauseum to tell you that there are issues. And you coming here and telling me, well, I don't know about this, I don't know, it's disingenuous.
Nice. We get it. Ankle monitor looked
just go to 49
at.
San Jacinto.
Where is that?
49 San Jacinto.
First thing is first, I'm sending you for a drug and alcohol test. And then I will give you the benefit of the doubt right after. I'll have you go to this place to see if there actually is something wrong. You will be back here tomorrow. Understand? Okay, Hannah.
Judge, they will, do you have someone else to watch the baby because they won't allow you to bring the child?
I'm going to take a drug test today.
Yeah, I can
Tell
set
you,
the
man.
appointment, but they won't allow him to with the child.
I could wait outside until somebody come.
Do you have someone here with you today?
No, sir. But I'll just wait outside the address
So-
until I can get somebody to come.
Do that.
Yes, Judge.
All right. All right, Judge. See you, Mr. McCollum. We'll see you tomorrow.
You guys are definitely going to have to tell me whether you believe the story, because 6 straight hours is a very long time for an ankle monitor to supposedly malfunction while court officers are trying to contact you and somehow you never respond. It just feels way too convenient. Like everything failed at the exact same time. The monitor, the charger, the phone, all of it. Now, I will say this. He does come across somewhat believable at moments. But the story itself still has a lot of gaps, and you can tell the judge notices that too. What's surprising is how patient the court actually is here. Instead of immediately locking him up, the judge gives him another opportunity to test the monitor and prove whether it was genuinely defective. And honestly, that's where things get really serious. Because if the monitor comes back working perfectly, then this stops looking careless and starts looking intentional. Add in a failed drug test on top of that, and the whole defense completely falls apart. That a lot of people forget ankle monitors are about more than location. They're about compliance, reporting, random testing, and showing the court you can follow basic conditions. So what do you guys think, real equipment failure, or was he hiding something he didn't want probation seeing? Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.